Hello guys, today I'm in the Yuchengco Museum in Manila, Philippines. This museum is a mix of the history of the national hero Jose Rizal and modern art. So you can see here this famous structure and some people working there. This building is a business building. Now the name is RCBC. So this is the Mr. Yuchengco, the founder of this museum, and this is so beautiful, really. This art, all inspiration of Yuchengco, the creator of this museum. Like lot of rich men, he was collecting lot of pieces of art, relics of the Philippines, and he was very interested about expand the Jose Rizal memories around the world. So now we can see the first part of this museum is dedicated to Jose Rizal. And now some national heroes, women national heroes of the Philippines. It's like this museum, really, you need to take your time because it's very interesting. You can find a lot of pieces of art or historic collection of Jose Rizal. Like now, this was part of this is part of the collection of Yuchengco, paints of Jose Rizal in Europe, no, because he went to study in Europe. And this is the order of the Knights of Rizal. So in the Philippines, they have this prize of this medal that is a Jose Rizal medal, no? So is that? Well, this is in Tagalog, maybe a poem of Jose Rizal. Now more about the life of Jose Rizal. Very nice collection if you are interested in the national hero Jose Rizal. And now Jose Rizal going to his own death, and now Jose Rizal dead by the Spanish forces. Oh, very beautiful paint. I was checking on Amazon and they have books and ebooks of Jose Rizal, so it's a good idea. I will buy some of his books soon because I'm very interested about him. And in those times, the books were like 400 pages, 500, not like now, no, that who is making books of 400, 500 pages now? Well, now they explain here what are the Ilustrados, no? The Ilustrados were this group of Filipinos who went to Europe to study, and then they were thinking they were creating propaganda about Filipino independence because they felt that Spanish um, government were not giving the real importance of the Filipinos in the Philippines. So at the beginning they were thinking, no, we want that Filipinos represent Filipinas, but inside the Spanish government. Not they were not thinking about independence at the beginning, but then they start to think, no, oh no, we want to separate of Spain. So it's a very interesting subject to study. Now we can see Yushchenko in Japan, no, and now we can see the roots of Jose Rizal as a kid. And now these very old elements of a house. And now this Japanese beautiful object for decoration of a room. Very nice museum. Now this woman, she's without, well, you know, she's with nothing. I don't want you to ban me, so I don't say anything that can be related to an infraction. Now we can see some paints. And this is a Cambodian uh, orphans, I remember. And now this that looks like a modern Venus, no, so beautiful. I like Venus, so I was watching this a lot. Very beautiful hands. Now we have an untitled paint, and this is like a demon, like an angel fighting with a demon, and some soldiers around. Very interesting, no? We can see there are soldiers for the guns and for the uniform, and of course this is like a demon, no, going down, because the demons always goes down in the religious art or art with religious influence of Catholicism. Where we can see fruits there. And now let's go to the next section. I like this part because you can take a lot of nice pics there if you are into pics. Now we can see three Filipinas doing the works, the normal works of the day, no? Now we can see this amazing face, no? Like a unicorn, but a monster and a human too. Like a mythological presence here in the museum. Now this is a view of the museum, of this beautiful museum that is always empty. It's my second time in this museum. I came my first time like 4 years ago, and it was empty too. Now a crucifix. Well, nice version of this. I like the colors. I like the spirals. No mode. And now of the same artist, this Virgin. No mode. No mode. No, looks like this artist. He's not into make modes to his paints. Three Filipino women with heart, no, with a heart, with cards of heart there. Now this dog, Looks like a Pokemon of the second generation dog. I don't remember the name of that Pokemon. And now propaganda of the beer San Miguel in the TV of the 70s. We can see there San Miguel. Well, there is a subject too for discuss that some people say that San Miguel has the monopoly of the beer here in the Philippines. So now this is the last floor. This was the last part, I think, but I enjoy a lot this museum. I didn't expect to be so interested about what it, about the objects and the history and the relics that they offer you. You can learn a lot if you are interested on the Filipino history. And now this opera singer, now this is she's singing the role of Aida of Verdi because she's with the clothes of Aida. Of course, for sure you know the very famous aria Celeste Aida, no? I would like to sing that a bit, but maybe they will kick me off this hotel in the Philippines if I do that, so better I don't sing. So that was all. Thank you so much, guys, and see you in the next video. Don't forget to come to this museum.